Greetings, bonjour, Anine. Welcome to the first day of the 2023 CCAE Prix d'Excellence Award celebration. I'm Julie Davis, Vice President, External Relations and Development at Trent University and current chair of the CCAE board. And I'm delighted to welcome you all to this celebration. Thank you for joining us. As a national organization, CCAE recognizes that Canada is home to the many Indigenous peoples whose traditional territory stretched across this country. I am located on the treaty and traditional territory of the Mississauga and Anishinaabe, with whom my university has a meaningful and multifaceted relationship. As we all pursue our important work in the field of education, we have a remarkable opportunity to advance truth and reconciliation in our communities and across the country. The event today is a celebration of excellence, a celebration of the great work that you and your colleagues do every day to raise funds, build relationships, and help our institutions achieve their mission. On behalf of CCAE, I'd like to thank and congratulate all the nominees for showcasing their work as a part of these awards. Every year, the entries for the Prix d'Excellence are outstanding, and this year was no exception. But how do we go from so many entries to a short list of prize winners? Volunteers. So I want to recognize and appreciate all of the volunteer coordinators and judges for this year's program. Their time, commitment, and careful deliberations have made it possible to bring you the next 2 days of award celebrations. Thank you. CCAE is also very thankful to longtime Prix program sponsor, Tempo Framing Systems. CCAE and Tempo are once again partnering to deliver frame certificates to recipients later this summer. For now, recipients will receive an electronic Prix d'Excellence medallion to display through their institution's digital channels. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mike Levangie from Tempo Framing to say a few words.
Good afternoon. On behalf of Bob Lee, Ian Chu Wing, and myself, Mike Levangie, I would like to welcome you to the Tempo Framing Prix d'Excellence, where we celebrate excellence in educational and advancement work in Canadian educational institutions across this country. Tempo has been with CCAE since the beginning, and this is the 23rd year Tempo has been the sponsor of this event. We would like to take this opportunity to congratulate this year's recipients. Bob and I will be in Calgary for this year's CCAE, and if you plan to attend, please take time to drop by our booth and say hello. I hope you enjoy this year's awards program. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike, Bob, Ian, and everyone at Tempo Framing. CCAE is grateful for your support. It is now my pleasure to introduce our MC for this year, returning veteran of the Prix celebration, Ben Chapdelaine, Director, Advancement and Communications at Hillfield Strathallan College. Thank you so much for being our MC today, Ben. And without further delay, I will pass the mic over to you.
Thank you so much. Merci, Julie, et bonjour à tous. I'm delighted to be emceeing the awards ceremony again this year, and we are excited to be celebrating these prestigious awards in Canadian advancement. The 2023 Prix d'Excellence Awards celebration is being held today and tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern. All recipients will be showcased on the CCAE website and recognized through social media. All of you are encouraged to share in the recognition via social media to make the most of their hard work and dedication. Nous soulignerons aujourd'hui les réalisations des catégories 1 à 12 et nous allons maintenant commencer à l'annonce trépidante des lauréats des Prix d'Excellence 2023. Today, we are recognizing outstanding advancement work in categories 1 through 12. And away we go. Here are your 2023 Prix d'Excellence recipients. For category 1, Best Alumni Event. Dans la catégorie 1, Meilleur événement à l'intention des diplômés. La médaille de bronze est décernée à l'Université de Montréal pour les Grandes Retrouvailles 2022. Félicitations à l'équipe de l'UDM, ainsi qu'au chef de projet, Jérémy Départ, et superviseur de projet, Marie-Ève Tassot. The silver in this category goes to Red Deer Polytechnic for A Taste of Local. Well done to all, including project lead Sonia Monksgaard and project supervisor Aaron Chula. And the gold goes to the University of British Columbia for Lunar New Year celebration. Congratulations to all and kudos to the individuals who put this event together. Project lead Helen Nichols and project supervisor Jennifer Vendel. Moving on to category number 2, Best Development Event. Dans la catégorie numéro 2, Meilleur événement de développement. La médaille de bronze est décernée à l'Université de Montréal and to McGill University, who submitted a project collaboratively. The Trottier gift announcement, joining forces to amplify impact. Félicitations à l'équipe de l'Université de Montréal and to the McGill team. To note, this is the first collaborative project submitted in the history of the Prix d'Excellence. Bravo au chargé de projet Geneviève Cournoyer-Proux de l'Université de Montréal and Virginia Rowe of McGill, and superviseur de projet Carole Ferré de l'UDM. Silver in category 2 is awarded to the St. Francis Xavier University for top left ex-women rugby locker room opening. Well done and congratulations to project lead Alexis McDonald and project supervisor Wendy Langley. And the gold award goes to Queen's University for estate planning as an act of love. Kudos to all involved, including project lead Carmen Vanderline and project supervisor Melissa East Aspilla. Moving on to category 3, Best Special Event. Dans la troisième catégorie aujourd'hui, Meilleur événement spécial. We are back to Queen's University, taking the bronze for Missing and Missed, an evening with the Honorable Gloria J. Epstein. Congratulations to all who contributed to this project, including project lead Alicia Mora and project supervisor Rachel Castellano. Silver, la médaille d'argent est décernée à l'Université de Montréal pour la poésie des bactéries, immersion dans l'infiniment petit. Félicitations à l'équipe de l'UDM, ainsi qu'à la chargée de projet Isabelle Lavigne et superviseur Nadia Catelier. And the gold medal recipient is Sheridan College Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning for the International Student Summit. Fantastic work and congratulations to all involved, including project lead Christine Sustasek and project supervisor Janet Morrison. Now on to category number 4, Best Alumni Initiative. Taking home the bronze is the University of Manitoba for Distinguished Alumni Awards. Congratulations to project lead Tracy Bauman, project supervisor Vanessa Coldingus, and to the many contributors involved. The silver goes to the University of Waterloo for the Women in Pharmacy Leadership Program. Congratulations and great work by Allison Terrio, project supervisor Andrea Edgington, and contributor Mary Stanley. And the gold medal recipient is Concordia University for 2022, 50 under 50, Shaping Tomorrow. Excellent job, Concordia, and congratulations to project lead Luke Quinn, project supervisor Sylvain Jacques Desjardins, and all of those involved from Concordia. For category 5, Best Donor Relations Initiative. Taking the bronze is Queen's University for the Cause and Effect podcast. Bravo to project lead Deborah Melman Clement and project supervisor Scott Anderson. Silver is awarded to the University of Victoria for their new donor welcome email series. Congrats to everyone who contributed, including project lead Joanna Witham and project supervisor Corey Rayburn. And the gold in this category is awarded to McMaster University for To Hamilton with Love, a spectacular accomplishment winning gold in this category for the second year in a row. Kudos to project lead Michael Cordero and project supervisor Shelley Easton, and to all of the other colleagues from McMaster. Next is category 6, Best Community Outreach Initiative. The bronze recipient is McGill University for Dementia, Your Companion Guide. Congratulations to all who contributed to this project, including project lead Dr. Serge Gauthier, project supervisor Dr. David Eidelman, and the many contributors listed. The silver goes to McMaster University for Be a Good Neighbor. Fantastic work to all involved, including project lead Megan Bieksa and project supervisor Monique Beach. And the gold medal recipient is Sheridan College Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning for co-creating a community charter for international student success. Well done, and congratulations to project lead Christine Stasek and project supervisor Janet Morrison. And now for category number 7, Best Indigenous Relations Initiative. The bronze goes to Wilfrid Laurier University for the Indigenous Knowledge Fund. Congratulations to the many individuals who contributed to this project, including project lead Emily Daniel and project supervisor Darren Thomas. The silver goes to the University of Waterloo for a commitment to reconciliation, University of Waterloo's Indigenous Commitment Ceremony. Well done to all who contributed to this project, including project lead Kelly McManus and project supervisor Sandra Banks. And the gold goes to Toronto Metropolitan University for Reconciliation in Business 2022. Congratulations to project lead Cody Anthony and project supervisor Zafia Laplante, and everyone at TMU who contributed to the project. On to category number 8, Best Marketing Communications Initiative. The bronze goes to McMaster University for Black Death. Congratulations to the entire team, including project lead Michelle Donovan and project supervisor Monique Beach. And the silver in category 8 goes to Toronto Metropolitan University for The Next Chapter, Becoming TMU. Kudos to all involved, including project lead Karen Benner, project supervisor Michael Forbes, and the contributors listed. Taking the gold in this category is the University of British Columbia with My Town. Fantastic work and bravo to all involved, including project lead Vicky Tran and project supervisor Steve Kennedy. Moving on to category 9, Best Student and/or Young Alumni Initiative. The bronze recipient is Queen's University for Gales of the Last Decade. Congratulations to all who contributed to this project, including project lead Kim Day and project supervisor Jody Snowden. Silver in category 9 goes to McMaster University for the Life After Mac Alumni Career Services Programming. Fantastic work to project lead Lindsay D'Souza, project supervisor Anne-Marie Middle, and to everyone who contributed from McMaster. And the gold medal recipient in this category is McGill University for the mentorship programs for equity-seeking groups. Great job, Team McGill, and congratulations to project lead Kay Das and project supervisor Gabrielle Korn. Moving on to category 10, Best Annual Giving Initiative. The bronze recipient is the University of Victoria for Pathways to Education, UVic's Fall Annual Giving Campaign. Congratulations to all contributors, including Project Lead Cora LaRussa, Project Supervisor Jennifer Sammeyer, and the many contributors from UVic. Silver recipients in this category is the Toronto French School with their 2022 Spring Appeal, a tribute to Madame Hafez. Congratulations and well done to Project Lead Kathy Yanisek, Project Supervisors, the TFS Foundation Board Chair Sander Grieve, and to all at TFS who contributed. And the Gold Award in this category goes to McMaster University for McMaster Day of Giving. Extremely well done, and kudos to project leads or co-leads Erica Balch and Lori Molden, project supervisor Shelley Easton, and to all who contributed at McMaster. Now on to category 11, Best Advancement Services Initiative. Taking the bronze is the McGill University for their Inclusive Communications Project, Prefix, Pronoun, Salutations, Gender. Bravo, Team McGill, and to Project Lead Kay Das and Project Supervisor Gabrielle Korn. Silver is awarded to Queen's University for the social innovation approach to dashboards design. Enormous congrats to Project Lead Bobby O'Connor and Project Supervisor Michelle Foucault. Now, there's no gold awarded in category 11, so we simply move on now to our final category of the day, category 12, Best Use of Social Media. The bronze medal is awarded to the University of Victoria for Giving Tuesday 2022 social media. Congratulations to all who contributed to this project, including Project Lead Aaron Hall and Project Supervisor Sarah Ternopolsky. The silver goes to the Perimeter Institute for Theoretical Physics for Physics Frenzy, Battle of the Equations. Well done to all who contributed to this project, including Project Lead Mike Brown and Project Supervisor Colin Hunter. And the final medal winners for today, the gold recipient is York University for #MeetYou. A spectacular effort. Congratulations to Project Lead Jason Miller, Project Supervisor Robin Edmondson, and to all team members that made this project a success. Encore une fois, félicitations à tous les lauréats d'aujourd'hui. Nous vous remercions de votre participation cette année. Un rappel que la liste des lauréats sera publiée sur le site du CCAE. On vous invite donc à les féliciter sur les plateformes de médias sociaux. The recipients from today will be posted at CCAE website, and we encourage you to share in recognizing your colleagues via social media. Thank you so much for your participation in today's celebration. And before we wrap things up, let us welcome back Julie Davis for some closing remarks.
Great, thank you, Ben. As always, your delivery of these award announcements is fantastic in one take, and I love how you pause for thunderous applause. We really appreciate your time and energy to make this a great event. Congratulations to all of today's award winners. These first set of awards have really showcased the amazing work our community produces, and it sets a high mark for future entries. I would also like to thank again the 69 volunteers from 35 different institutions who are category hosts and judges. The Prix d'Excellence simply wouldn't be possible without you. So tomorrow we will celebrate categories 13 through 24. Please join us at the same time, 12:30 p.m. Eastern at the same link. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.